Welcome.
We are the two
Urban Girls. Hey guys.
Hi, how y'all doing? Y'all know it is February. This is Black History Month.
Look at the shirt. Look at the shirt.
Her shirt says, I am Black History. Beautiful, beautifully made. My shirt says, don't assume, just ask. Because you don't know. You don't know.
That's right.
You don't know. So we want to talk about some Black history facts that you probably don't know. So we just here to educate you and just inform you and have some fun. Because it is Black History Month. So just a little background story. If you watched the first video, we kind of told you a little bit about us. And you know that we're from the South and we come from a little small town.
Glenwood, Georgia.
Glenwood, Georgia. Teeny weeny little town with what? One red light and one store. So we grew up on a farm.
And it's still there. But go ahead.
We grew up on a farm.
Yes.
And we kind of grew apart. But we're not going to go into the whole backstory. But we feel like that us having to go through that is also Black history. Because we feel like we're making history as well.
Absolutely.
Because we reconnected after all those years. And we are here today together as the two urban girls. Get ready to share some Black history. Which we feel like we're included in that as well.
One of the ones that I was kind of like really thrown back. I mean, I knew about George Washington Carver, but you might not know. But we're going to give you a little bit about George Washington Carver. He actually created a lot of things out of peanuts. And one of the things was soybeans. Wood stain. Who would think that George Washington Carver did that?
Wood stain, wallboard, paper, shaving cream, insulation, and lotion.
Wow. A school named after him in Jersey. It's a grammar school and it's called George Washington Carver. So I don't know if you knew that, but I knew that, but I just wanted to share that because I didn't realize he made so many things. He had over 300 patents that he made out of peanut products. Wow. So we have another one. We have quite a few. We want to know if you know.
Well, you gonna know now, because if we know,
you know.
So did you know that Julian Percy found a calabar bean for the treatment of glaucoma and discovered hydrocortisone treatment for arthritis?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know either.
But it's good to know that we got some very intelligent Black people out there. Yes.
Do your research.
Yes. Research. Read.
It's fundamental. What else you got? I'm excited.
The next thing I have, I wrote them down because I was kind of like amazed. I was doing the research and I was like, oh, wow. But the next person is Marie Van Britten Brown. She came up with the peephole, the camera monitor, the two-way microphone, and the finishing touch, it was the alarm button. We are good.
And the other creative, the interesting part I learned that the reason why she created that alarm button because she lived in a crime-filled neighborhood, yes. And the police timing to get to them was kind of delayed. So pretty much they weren't coming.
They weren't coming.
Like
they do now. They weren't coming.
So she made sure she had a direct connection to make sure that she got some help that she needs. So that's amazing.
That was
awesome.
Amazing.
That's awesome. And also, did you know he was an astrophysicist? His name was George Carruthers. He created an instrument that detects electromagnetic radiation in short wavelengths used in the Apollo 16 mission. Wow, my son would love that. He is a little mini scientist, so he was amazed when he found out about that.
Oh wow, I'm telling you. But what about this here? I don't know if you know about this one. He created this in 1989, the Super Soaker water guns. That was done by a Black guy.
That was so fun back then.
Yes,
too.
And I still have those. Mm-hmm. Well, I got the newer ones now, but hey, all the super. But that was fun, especially in the summertime playing with those. His name was Lonnie Johnson. Go ahead, Lonnie, with that.
Go ahead, Lonnie. Go ahead. Thank you for keeping us cool in the summertime.
Absolutely. Okay.
And also, Otis Boykins. You probably heard about him. If you haven't, now you know. He had a first patent in 1959. He created the pacemaker. So if the heart is needing some help, he created the pacemaker. So big shout out to him and his family. If anybody is still, paying attention to what we're doing, shout out to Otis Boykin as well.
Yes.
Well, his descendants.
His family.
His family, right. Yes.
So the next one, his name is Garrett Morgan. You know what he created?
I want to know.
He created the gas mask. Okay. With everybody, the military, all them using the gas mask. He was black. Okay. He also created a traffic light. He didn't do the red or the green. He did the yellow. The slow down. Slow down. So I think that was absolutely great. The gas mask. Black. Okay, but we're going to move right along.
And I digress. So check this out. Patricia Bath invented the laser phaco probe, which improved cataract treatment for the eyes. Amazing.
And guess what? She was a woman. Black woman. The next one had their name. These was two sisters. Their name was Mary and Mildred Davison. They invented the sanitary belt. You know what those are, right? Women. You know what those
the
are.
Sanitary napkins. Oh, they call them the sanitary belt.
But no, they made it with the belt.
Oh, that's how hold them up.
That's how they came with the sanitary napkins.
That is so creative.
Yeah, to hold them up.
I appreciate that, but I thank God for the girdle.
She also created a walker and a tissue holder, and she had other patents that she did as well. But those are the ones that stand out, like the walker. The walker. White man didn't create that. A black lady did. But anyway, I'm not gonna get upset. But you know what? Because they taking all our inventions. But we're here to tell you, this is Black History Month. I didn't know that, but now I know. If we know, you know. We have Lewis Howard Latimer. You know what he did? You know them lights in your house? Them light bulbs? He did the light bulbs.
In 1881?
1881. That is awesome. Our black man. Light bulbs.
Interesting. This is some good stuff. So you should be have your pen and paper taking notes. So check this out. Claudette Colvin refused to give him her seat 9 months before Rosa Parks. Not taking nothing away from Rosa Parks, but Claudette Calvin deserves some recognition as well because she gave him her seat 9 months before the boycott with Rosa Parks.
Right. So she started it first. And like I said, not to take anything away from Rosa Parks, but she was the one that started it first.
Yes.
You know, we want to give all our black women and men recognitions for things that they do.
So we're here to educate you, so you'll know.
Yes.
Who else you got?
I have Eli McCoy.
Eli.
Yes, he did over 15 inventions. He did like the lubrication for the train. And back in them days, they tried to steal his ideas and make their own version, but it didn't work. Eli McCoy. So that was great. I didn't know that either. But that was just like very interesting. So I don't have any more.
Yeah. So Daisy Bates. Daisy Bates was the first African American that created a newspaper.
Oh wow.
The newspaper. And Thomas Jennings in 1771 patented a dry cleaning business in New York City.
Yeah.
That's close to where you grew up, right? Jersey girl.
Jersey.
All right. Yeah. And the last, we have two more because we don't want to keep you too long. We just want to give you a little snippet. And before the last one is Alice Dunnigan. She was the first African American in the White House. She was a White House correspondent. Alice Dunnigan.
That's nice. That is just like awesome.
And last but not least, I'm excited about Sister Rosetta Tharpe.
Right, Rosetta.
She was the godmother of rock and roll. You know,
Yes.
So we are excited to just give you a little bit of history that you probably didn't learn in school. Because if we know, you know. So we had fun just learning about it. I didn't realize we had so many. And it was so many, y'all, that we couldn't even write them all down because we just didn't want to have a 2-3 hour, maybe a whole day segment because it's just so many fantastic creations.
So many. But if you come across anybody that we didn't come across, drop it in the comment box below. Because this way, trust me, we would love to know any others. And it's a lot out there.
It's a lot. And these shirts that you see, don't assume, because you never know, we making history as well. So don't assume, just ask. And I am Black History. We are Black every day. And the fantastic part about it is that these shirts are made in-house. These are original made shirts made in-house. So if you want one, drop it in the box below. You have anything else to give them? I know they all fired up and they ready.
No, that's about it. We just want to give you a little bit about Black history. And I hope that we did that. I hope so.
Well, until the next time, we always have all this different information. We want to get it out there as quickly and as fast as we can. Because, it's no excuse now for not knowing.
Exactly.
And to tell you the truth, it's a lot of stuff that I didn't know. So I love researching. Do your own research.
That's on anything. Don't just go by what people tell you. Do your research. It's very fulfilling.
Definitely. So until next time, we are the
Two Urban Girls.
Click,
subscribe,
and share.
And click that bell. Ding, ding.
All right.
All righty.
Bye.